Hello everyone. Welcome back to THV Update. Dodgers Stadium was roaring that night. Thousands of fans packed into the stands were chanting one name over and over again. Taehyung. Taehyung. It was as if what they were waiting for wasn't a baseball game, but a giant concert in the heart of the United States. As soon as the black car carrying BTS's Kim Taehyung arrived at the stadium gates, the cheers turned into mass hysteria. All cameras, from international media outlets to fan sites, were simultaneously focused in one direction. A superstar had just stepped onto the world's most iconic baseball field. The moment was so extraordinary that within minutes, the name Taehyung skyrocketed to #1 trending worldwide. From Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Weibo, not a single social media platform was left talking about his presence. Even more surprising, behind the scenes, a special audience was watching. Taehyung's own father and mother were sitting at home in Korea, watching the broadcast live on international television. Their proud expressions seemed to be contagious to millions of armies around the world. But the surprise didn't stop there. It turned out that all the mothers of the other BTS members were also watching the live broadcast that night. They were messaging each other in a family group, expressing their excitement about how graceful and charismatic Taehyung was on such a massive international stage. Imagine all 7 members of the BTS family watching simultaneously, as if it were an unexpected and touching reunion. All the members' mothers praised Taehyung, calling him a source of pride, not only for BTS but also for South Korea. On the stadium screen, Taehyung's handsome face was clearly displayed. Dressed in an elegant tracksuit designed by a global designer, he strode to the mound. Each step was accompanied by cheers that echoed across the Los Angeles skyline. The cheers weren't just from ARMY. Local baseball fans, who had originally come to support their favorite team, suddenly joined in the cheering. Many even exclaimed, "Whoever he is, he just stole the hearts of this entire stadium." The moment Taehyung stood on the pitcher's mound was truly iconic. The stadium spotlights focused on him, while the giant Dodgers screen displayed his face in a mesmerizing close-up. As he lifted the ball, the stadium fell silent for a moment. Everyone held their breath, as if wanting to capture the moment forever. Then, with an elegant and confident movement, Taehyung threw his first pitch. The cheers erupted again. The ball flew at a perfect speed, landing right in the catcher's mitt. Baseball commentators continued to praise him, saying that Taehyung had the potential to become a professional pitcher if he continued to practice. The video of the pitch quickly went viral worldwide. In less than 15 minutes, millions of people had re-uploaded the footage on various platforms. Even American sports media called it one of the best ceremonial first pitches in Dodgers Stadium history. Even more touching, international broadcast cameras focused on a special screen showing Taehyung's parents in Korea. His mother was shedding tears of joy, while his father smiled proudly. It was a true testament to how a child can move an entire family and a nation with his accomplishments. Meanwhile, the mothers of Jimin, Jungkook, RM, Jin, Suga, and J-Hope also offered warm comments. They said that Taehyung was like their own son. One of them even said, "Today, Taehyung belongs not only to BTS, but to the world." South Korean media immediately reported on this phenomenon with the bombastic headline, "BTS's Taehyung conquers America with one pitcher." Meanwhile, American media called it the golden pitcher that rocks Los Angeles. Even the Dodgers players themselves expressed their impressions. Several of them approached Taehyung after the pitch and praised him. One senior pitcher even said, "This kid was born for the big stage, whether it's music or sports." Not only fans, but Hollywood celebrities in attendance that night also gave a standing ovation. The biggest stars of American entertainment applauded, realizing they had just witnessed history. Even more surprising, during the live broadcast, television ratings skyrocketed the moment Taehyung appeared. National television stations recorded a surge in viewership, millions higher than the average baseball game. That night, Dodger Stadium was not only a silent witness to baseball, but also world history. After the historic pitch, the stadium screens replayed Taehyung's release in slow motion. His piercing gaze, his graceful arm movements, even his slight smile after the ball landed perfectly. All of it sent the crowd into a frenzy, as if watching a trailer for a world-class Hollywood movie. Trending topics online weren't just about Taehyung. Hashtags like hashtag AceV on the mound, hashtag Taehyung MLB, and hashtag ceremonial first pitch dominated global trends. Thousands of fan sites even streamed live updates, making the moment feel like a global BTS concert suddenly taking place in the middle of a baseball field. The cameras also captured some of the armies who had come from all over the world. Some carried South Korean flags, others wore Dodgers jerseys with the V on the back, and some even shed tears of joy at the sight of Taehyung standing proudly on the mound. One of the biggest surprises came when the game's official announcer announced that ticket sales had reached their highest point of the Dodgers season. This meant Taehyung's presence wasn't just a mere ceremony, but a major factor in boosting sales and ratings to unprecedented levels. In Korea, the atmosphere was no less emotional. Many army cafes held screenings. Every time Taehyung's face appeared on screen, fans cheered hysterically. Some cities even erected large LED billboards just to capture this special moment. Most interestingly, several American journalists dubbed this moment the Army Invasion. They marveled at how a Korean artist could make a baseball stadium as large as Dodger Stadium feel like an international concert with a single star. ESPN sports commentary even called Taehyung one of the most influential guests in the history of MLB first pitch ceremonies. They compared him to other famous celebrities who have thrown out first pitches, but emphasized that the cheers for Taehyung were the most extraordinary. Even BTS's parents watching at home, especially the members' mothers, reportedly contacted each other after the broadcast, recounting how beloved Taehyung had become not only among ARMY but also within the BTS family. In a brief post-event interview, Taehyung humbly said, "I didn't expect to be greeted like this. Thank you for making this night historic for me, my family, and BTS." That short answer only made the world fall in love with him even more. And the night ended with a beautiful sight. Dodgers-themed blue and white fireworks lit up the Los Angeles sky. Taehyung stood in center field, waving and smiling. The world knew they had just witnessed the birth of a new legend, BTS's Kim Taehyung, the ace of the mound. After the fireworks went off, the stadium still roared with chants of Taehyung's name. The audience was reluctant to leave their seats, as if wanting to prolong the precious moment. Many said that the night wasn't just about sports, but about how a Korean star could captivate the hearts of America. Taehyung had proven that his charm transcends cultural boundaries, languages, and even genres. When the official broadcast ended, global media outlets couldn't stop talking about him.